All right, lesson 3, how you can use cold email. So usually most people think of sales, right? That's the most immediate thing when it comes to cold email, and that's probably the reason why you took this course. I mean, everything's more attractive when there's revenue attached to it, right? And when it comes to cold email and selling, if you think in marketing terms, there's a lot of different ways that you would sell with marketing. You could do opt-ins, you can do directly to a sales page. When it comes to cold emailing, the best things that tend to work are scheduling a call with a salesperson, scheduling a demo with them, or even some sort of webinar, right? Now, direct linking to pages, especially if you have a free offer or free trial, that works really well. But generally, the best thing that works with cold email is moving it from email into a more personal relationship, which is a sales call. Next would be business development. So a lot of people are confused by this term. What does that mean? It can be used in a lot of different contexts. So for example, for us with Growth Hacker TV, when we first started, we used cold email to be able to book all our guests, like high profile guests. So you have to have really well crafted emails to be able to just cold call, cold email these people that are really important, have tight schedules to be able to get onto their calendar. So that's one other way that you can use cold email. Another one is strategic partnerships. So business development strategic partnerships have a lot of crossover. But so for example, with Growth Hacker TV, just to use the same example, we used business development, we got the guests, but then we did strategic partnerships to be able to leverage their audience for our own distribution. So they would promote us. So I've done this also with Growth Geeks, where we would reach out and integrate into their user base and support them with marketing services. So somebody with a big audience, we would partner with them and say, hey, we're going to do the fulfillment. I also use this, like, for example, with Knowledgely and teaching these courses. I would assemble groups of experts that I would just cold email and say, hey, look, I'm putting together this course. I'd love for you to contribute the content of the course, and in return, I'll give you exposure to a bunch of different audiences to help grow your business. So that's another way you can do strategic partnerships, all built on cold email. Basically, any relationship that you can do some sort of B2B, business-to-business deal between the two companies, cold email is great for that. Then customer development. If you're just starting or if you're thinking about rolling out a new product, cold email is amazing for that. We do pre-sales also using cold email, which is sort of in the same stage of the customer development. So it's really important to new companies. We did it with Growth Geeks before launching. We did it with Workify. We did customer development to see if they wanted it, and then we got their credit card. We had 100 and something credit cards on file before we even had a website, all with cold email. So those are the 4 core ways that you can use cold email. All right, see you in the next lesson.